Acqkl, we've got a little issue with the A launch in B slot, but it's good. It highlights a couple of things and it will work really well for us um, once we've learned how to do this correctly in many other entrances. So on this very first one, look at the angle of pitch of Felipe's body. It's left side down, right side up, and also Marconi is ahead of him. Can't have it that way round. We've got to allow Felipe out first. Felipe has to get out and get his body flat on the relative wind, because the angle that he's at right now, look at that, left elbow down, right elbow up, left knee down, right knee up, and Marconi kind of pulling him in that direction. There's only one way that's going to go, and that's there. So whatever grips you have, you still got to fly. You still got to feel like you can get into the tunnel. And you can make up for bad timing with really good presentation, but it makes it way easier if you have both elements together. So let's look at this one. A couple of things that goes better. The first thing we see is you don't have the grips on the front, makes it a little easier for Felipe to fly better. And also, check that out, Felipe has left the tunnel first, and then Marconi is kind of going with him rather than leading him. That makes it a lot easier. Okay, we only have a short session to look at, but that's okay. Let's make the most of it. For some reason, that's the length of the session. Still got to watch, so Q, so C, K, sorry, C, Q, K, yeah. Felipe, it's a really nice shape here of the Q, and it should just be an in-place turn to the K. If you come in and back, can you see what that does to Marconi? Yeah, you need to open the door for him. So you could stay still, that would work, but I reckon it would be, well, not quite, because then you'd struggle to get on Manuel, but don't take this wrong way here, but like a 22.5-degree right turn would do you. Just a real small in-place turn rather than a slide. And that will open the door for Marconi, so he doesn't need to come around your hips so much. And still, Felipe, for you, get that balanced in-place turn feel. Really good to see you doing so much of this B slot stuff. But see how much your center point has turned. Look at, if I hold the cursor there and then press play, look at that. Yeah. C's good, Q's excellent, and then yeah, so just the K and the L. This is my favorite, Felipe. This is my favorite move to the L for you. It's the most like an in-place turn. See that? You really move very little, and that gives you a good balanced turn and puts you in a great place for the next move. Nice.